Alright, confession time. I have a slight problem. Not that. This. I just can't leave the house without packing half my life into a backpack. Gaming handhelds, cameras, chargers. Do I need all of it? Absolutely not. Will that stop me? Absolutely not. So today I thought I'd just share the kind of stuff that comes with me every time I head away. So this is the Air Travel Pack 4 Small. And it's got more than enough room for all my essentials. Despite the small name, it actually holds 28 litres, and honestly I think it's the perfect size for travelling and day-to-day use. It's built with Cordura ballistic nylon, has thick beefy straps, and if you're an organisation nutcase like me, you'll absolutely love this thing. There's a pocket for literally everything. How do you get in there? Now this is the Divoom Minitoo, and this is probably one of the most unnecessary things I own, but I absolutely love it. It's basically a tiny retro computer gadget for your desk, but calling it that does some serious injustice because this thing is hiding a really impressive speaker, and that's actually why I like taking this travelling. Here, take a listen. It's even got a tiny subwoofer built in. How cool is that? For the footprint of this thing, it feels like it's breaking the laws of physics somehow. It's also got a whole arsenal of little things built in. It's got games, a slideshow function, white noise player, alarm function, loads of cute clock faces, and a micro SD card slot so you can load it up with music to use it as a mini media player. And just look at it. How adorable is that? It's one of those gadgets that doesn't really need to exist, but I'm very glad it does. Seeing as I've got the room, I'm bringing the Legion Go S this time. Battery life could definitely be better, but honestly, I've accepted it. The trade-off is being able to play loads of AAA games on the move. One thing I really love though is just how comfortable it is to hold. The ergonomics is superb. It's one of those handhelds you can happily sit with for a couple of hours without your hands cramping up. I've had this for a year now and it's been one of my favourite gaming purchases I've ever made. Brilliant bit of kit. Next up is this portable monitor from Arzopa, the Z3 FC. First of all, can we just appreciate how crazy thin this thing is? It slips into the backpack so easily. I mostly use it with my Legion Go S when I'm in a hotel and just fancy a bigger screen experience. At the end of the day, it's just a fantastic screen to game on, and for the money, it's honestly hard to beat. So this right here is the new Abxylute S8 Lite controller. It just clips around your phone or iPad and connects directly via USB-C. So no faffing around with Bluetooth and you get almost no latency. There's plenty of these type of controllers out there, but this one takes my pick, purely based on the ergonomics. It just sits in the palms nicely, really comfy to hold. Now, I'm not much of a mobile gamer to be honest, but I love how this makes my phone feel like a dedicated handheld. These Hall effect sticks are brilliant by the way. There's mappable buttons on the back as well, USB-C pass-through charging, but my favourite feature is definitely the D-pad. I need to underline just how good this D-pad is for old school fighting games. Best part is, it doesn't break the bank. £38. For the build quality you get, it's an absolute steal. I am loving this little MagSafe tripod stand from First Idea. Honestly, this thing goes absolutely everywhere with me. Watching YouTube, filming, FaceTime, gaming. It's one of those things you don't think you use that much, but then somehow you end up using it every single day. I'm definitely getting my money's worth with just how much I'm using it. This little thing just makes me happy. This is the Fiio Snowsky Echo Nano. If you're old enough, you'll probably remember those tiny slim MP3 players everyone had in the early 2000s. I had one of those lipstick shaped ones from Sony. This feels exactly like that. I've loaded mine with a 64 gig card full of high-res FLAC files, and the sound quality is genuinely impressive. But what I like most is how simple it is. No notifications or adverts, no Wi-Fi, no distractions. You just press play and enjoy your music. There's something really refreshing about that. I cannot believe this only cost me £45 as well. It's so good I'm thinking about picking up a second one as a spare. Now these are the Sennheiser HDB 630 headphones. These just won me over with their beautiful sound. The mid-range on these are especially nice. Instruments just have a lovely natural timbre to them. Also fantastic soundstage for a close-back headphone. It comes with the BTD 700 dongle, which has a 30 millisecond latency game mode and works brilliantly with the Legion Go S. It also allows my iPhone to stream high-res bitrates to the headphone, which is a win in my books. If you want to go old school, there's a 3.5mm cable supplied, and it sounds incredible, even out of something like the Echo Nano. It comes with a decent case and all the travel accessories you need. It's super comfortable, lightweight, and I love the clean, minimal look to it too. Really happy with these. So this is the Fujifilm X-E5 with the little 23mm pancake lens. I absolutely love shooting with Fujifilm. The colours straight out of camera just look incredible. It's also a really nice size for travelling. The only thing that annoys me, and it's only a small thing, is the SD card lives underneath the camera. So if you've got a tripod on, you're taking the tripod off every single time you want to access the card. Apart from that though, no complaints. Oh, and obviously, the M&M peanut shutter button. Probably the most important and satisfying upgrade I've ever made to a product. Another recent pickup is this Momax Qi 2.2 MagSafe charger. I grabbed it while I was out in Hong Kong. It was an impulse buy, but I'm really glad I picked it up. It's noticeably quicker than all my older MagSafe chargers. And it's a 2.2 variant, which bumps the speed to 25 watts, up from 15 watts with Qi 2. And because it also has USB-C, it will charge pretty much everything else I'm carrying as well. There's enough juice in this thing to top up my phone, watch, and AirPods while I'm out. Oh, you thought we were done with gaming? No. This is the Sony PS Vita Slim, released way back in 2015, and is one of those handhelds I had to buy back, after foolishly letting it go all those years ago. Vita emulation is pretty poor right now, so this is essential. I also use it to play PSP and GBA games, so it's been working overtime lately. What I also love about it, apart from this beautiful colourway, is that it's super slim and pocketable. Sony was so ahead of the curve with this one at the time. Last but definitely not least, the Peak Design Tech Pouch. Very understated from the exterior, but it holds every cable, every charger, every adapter, every random dongle, everything goes in here. At first I thought it was probably a bit too big. Turns out I was completely wrong. It's become one of those things I wouldn't want to travel without now. If you love organisation like I do, you'll absolutely love it, and must buy in my books. If you're interested in anything I've mentioned, I've left links to everything down in the description. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out some of my others, and consider subscribing for more rambling from a madman. Thanks so much for watching, and wherever you're heading this summer, safe travels.